Hello there. This is your PowerPoint about me, Mrs. Regal, and it's just a bit of an introduction and the chance to kind of explain my expectations for you this year. So I am the 8W math teacher, and I'm also the team leader for 8W. So if you or your parents have any questions, I am the one to start with. Okay. Move on here. So a little bit about me. This is my 23rd year of teaching at Wilson Middle School. I graduated from Shippensburg University, and I have 3 children. Here's a picture of my family. This was us this summer. We went to the Poconos and did a zip lining. So this is my oldest daughter, Kelsey. She lives in Chambersburg right now, and this is her boyfriend, Jordan. My daughter, Leah, is a sophomore at Alvernia, and my son, Noah, is a junior at Cumberland Valley. No booing. No booing about CV, because my husband also works for Cumberland Valley. He is the assistant principal at Mountain View Middle School, the very new middle school. We have 2 adorable little dogs. This is little Peyton. She's underneath, and then this is the big bully, Brutus. And my hobbies are, I love to garden, I love to read, and I've been taking Zumba and combat classes now for about 10 years. So that's a little about me. Here's how to contact me. This is my email address. Another way you can contact me through Schoology, if you go to the top right and hit the envelope, that's going to allow you to email me through Schoology. And you can also follow my Instagram page, and sometimes students message me there as well. This side of the screen, let me move this. This is when will you hear back from me. So when we are in school right now, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I have office hours from 7:45 to 8:30. Those are hours designated for me to contact you or have maybe one-on-one Zoom meetings or answer questions, anything like that. Those are my office hours. I also have planning from 11 to 12:30, so I'll also be checking my messages in Schoology at that time. And then Wednesdays, anytime from 8 to 3:30. Now, I put in here, please do not count on me returning emails in the evenings or weekends. Now, it doesn't say that I'm not going to, but please don't count on that, okay? My day ends at 3:30, and between my son's baseball and, everything going on, I can't promise you that I'm going to return emails in the evening. However, I will definitely check it, and if I have time, I will get back to you, and the same goes for weekends. But I just wanted to point out that you cannot count on that, all right? Please count on these hours for me to respond back to any questions you have. The programs we're going to be using this year, obviously, everybody needs to know how to do Schoology. Everything is going to be based on there. And then through that, you are also going to be working with Nearpod, which I actually have a separate video for you to watch just to become familiar with it. Ed Puzzle is one that you're going to be on. You're going to be answering questions and then submitting them to me through Ed Puzzle. I'm also going to be doing some lessons on Smart Online Learning Suites, and then you're definitely going to have to be familiar with Zoom. And one comment I want you to make is that every time you are prompted to enter your name, please enter your first and last name on anything. Let's move on. Submitting your work through Schoology. This is very important. Last year was a complete nightmare for me. So to make things easier for me and especially for you, because in order for me to grade your work, I have to be able to read it. So for this year, all work must be handwritten if it involves steps. Now, in the beginning, it might not involve steps, and if you just want to write it on your laptop and submit it that way, that's fine. However, if it requires any steps, please do not try to type steps into a Word document. It might look good on your end, but when it comes to me, then it's a mess. So what we're going to do is you are going to do work on a piece of notebook paper. Then you are going to scan your work using the Notes app. So There is a separate video, and I wrote out directions on how to use your Notes app to scan a document, and then you're going to send it to me through Schoology. The other thing is, please do not send videos. I had students sending like a 2-second video trying to videotape their work, and it was a disaster. So no videos. This is what we're going to be working with this year. What do I expect from you for more online learning? First of all, there is going to be times where I ask you to take notes. Now, it's going to be nothing like before because most of our stuff is online. But in the video, I'm going to ask you at points to take notes or write down key materials. This is only so you can reference it later because I know you are going to need it later. When I instruct you in your one subject notebook, you're going to complete all work and submit it on time. I'm going to be asking you to check and fix answers when instructed. I might give you an assignment one day and post the answers the next day, and you're going to be responsible to check your work and see which ones you got wrong and to fix it. I expect you to check Schoology every day for messages from me about your work. Sometimes when you submit things, I can't, especially through Nearpod, I have to be able to give you feedback through Schoology. So you need to be checking that every day, multiple times a day. And when I give you videos, the work after the videos pertains to what is instructed in the video. So you need to watch the entire thing. Next. And then these are the notebooks. And I just wanted to give you an example. So if I ask you to write something down, maybe jot the date down. And then I'm going to ask you to write down rules. So any type of rules, this is your multiplication rules. Sometimes I'm going to ask you to write down a definition. And then here's where I'm going to have you write down examples like this. Look at me showing my steps. And then that's what you're going to take a picture of if you need to submit anything. So that's a little about me, and that's some of my expectations. I'm really looking forward to this year. Not under the circumstances I wanted. I wish we were just normal day together 5 days a week, but I don't know if that's going to happen this year. So we're going to make the best of whatever they throw at us. So good luck this year, and please reach out to me if you have any questions. Thanks.